Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we would be talking about Ibadan. I recently visited Ibadan, man. Ibadan people, I'm very sorry that I never rated you people. Well, obviously, Ibadan was a city that that exceeded my expectations because I always thought Ibadan was more like a full-time rural settlement. Like it had no urban setting. That's the more reasons why we all have to travel and have different experiences, and all of these things would get you exposed and let you know or have a full idea of what a particular place looks like. So I visited Ibadan, and to my surprise I was shocked, honestly really shocked. I'm from I live in Lagos all my life. I've always lived in Lagos. I've been a Lagos resident all my life, but obviously this time around I needed to go do something at Oshun. I never even really planned to stop at Ibadan, but I ended up spending 24 hours in Ibadan because it exceeded my expectations, and it wasn't what I was expecting was what I got. But Ibadan people, you guys are living fine, and I'm sorry for not regarding or not giving you people the actual regards. Maybe because of the name Ibadan, it sounded quite local, I don't know. But I don't know, maybe because it's had this Yoruba name unlike Lagos, but I think Lagos also is more like a Yoruba name. So back to Ibadan. Ibadan was a very, very, very nice experience. I spent 24 hours in Ibadan, and I got to visit some places like the Cocoa House, the Bowels Tower, and let's dive into this exciting 24 hours journey in Ibadan. And if you've not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe, and let's get this channel to 1,000 subscribers so that I'd be able to monetize this channel, because all of the things I've been doing have been personal finances, so I can create more content for you guys. And you're schooling or sure?
I be IB person. My parents they IB.
Oh, that's nice. So how long have you been living in IB though?
Like right now, let's say total now. Well, I said 15 years.
15 years?
Yeah, but I don't really move out like that.
Oh.
I rarely move out like that. So this is my first time being here actually. Yeah.
So what would you say to someone that has never been to Ibadan before? What should they expect?
I expect of course brown roof. Words. IBO. IB is crowded, but it's actually fun. If you sabi location, you can enjoy it. What else? You just have to go out, try places, because IB can be dry. It's not as heavy as lag, but it has life. You just have to know location, go with your friends, go to sightseeing. This one is not too bad actually. Yeah. Go on the restaurants, take a tour, things like that. But to me, there's not really much in IB. But if you're with your gang, your homies, come on, you can chill out, there's lounges and flex.
Okay. So what would you say to people outside IB? Like me, I thought IB was like Ijebu.
I know. So IB get life, please see. Osun State, nah, not compared. IB say big boys there now. You say no what's up now. But IB, so after Lagos, IB try to now. But I'll first with ABJ first. ABJ, my guys with ABJ, the big boys, the ballers. Lagos, I go to Lagos to chill, pleasure, for fun, makes sense. Then IB is like a low-key lifestyle. You get, but you just want day low-key. Things are not really too expensive. Not really kind of expensive than most places are. We say we choke. Be small, but if you die, they go Lagos. You say we say they live well. So IB is not as local as you people think. There's the local side of IB, and there's actually the fun side, the clean side, the estate here. Now we go. So it depends on where you're trying to explore in IB. If you want the local side, it's plenty go. If you want the big boy side, everything there. JR day, come on, real everything there. So it's IB get vibe now. Stop playing. It's my handle IG CHCI_ECH. Okay. Sell cars. That's what I do. I'm also a trader.
So what's business like in IB? That you sell cars?
I won't lie. Most of my customers, I won't say they're IB, and even those I have in IB, they're my guys. But business in IB, if I let me do the general view of business in IB, it's I would say they're on the middle side. By 8 o'clock, they don't close. 8, 9, supermarket don't close, lounge don't close. Better than Oshogbo shop. Oshogbo by 7, 6, they don't close shop. But compared to Lagos has more hustle, 24/7. Lagos is still alive. So IB is like is on the middle side. If you have a good customer base, you're gonna make it. But people are not so the hustle mentality and no rich.
Lagos.
But better pass Oshogbo. Well, men,
They are just trying to claim that you are better than one particular
Yeah,
place.
I have to claim it now because I've been on show. So men mad for here, but they know too much. Well, compared to lag, I'm still playing the show. But you go, sir. So business here is actually good. If I have niggas that have good jobs here. I mean, companies and all doing real fine. I don't mention because of the videos. Real fine. So businesses are actually going fine. If you have a good customer base, because population there.
Yeah.
So once you have the awareness, you go make your money steady. So as a car dealer, my niggas are most of them in Lagos. That's my guys are Abuja. That's my customer base stuff. But I know they do IB now. Already.
So most of your customer base do not come from Ibadan.
Yeah, not from IB.
So they buy the car from Ibadan and take it wherever they are.
Exactly. I get the car for them in IB. So I saw some Lagos, send it to them. So that's how I do it. Sometimes I'll just like source the best car for them. Cars the IB shop.
So why do you, is there a reason why people from Ibadan are not purchasing from you?
Lifestyle now. Lifestyle. See, Lagos. We need the Lagos. You know what I'm trying to say? You go Lagos. Lifestyle is there. It's a normal thing. You see your biggest car for example now, I've only seen like 2 Velas in IB. 1 Dodge for IB. When I go Lagos, bro, I was just seeing Vela back to back like Child's Play, G-Wagon, G63, like Child's Play. So obviously you know that money there. As a car dealer, you obviously make money where there's money, where people are getting cars steady. For IB now, if you want to sell car for people, the money on ground is not getting. I sell luxury cars, not those trash cars, you know, sincerely. So Lexus or Mercedes-Benz, you know, ML 350, GLE, that's what I saw. You might not get your customer base here because the cost of living here no reach the big boy places. So be where I get customers from. And for those who I will sell normal cars for IB, I know sell those kind of cars, people they find all those small, so it doesn't work for me. So, but I've been a soft life. If you get money and just one day look it, come right here. Enjoy one chill, go lag, go BJ, come back home again as I work. So,
thanks, my bro. We appreciate your time.
So after listening to this Ibadan resident who told us a little bit about Ibadan, he's been a resident of Ibadan for about 15 years. Also goes to Lagos and Abuja, but he has also given it that Ibadan ranks as like the 3rd city or out of all the cities, popular cities in Nigeria. He gave it maybe probably because he's an Ibadan resident, who knows. But while I was still at Ibadan, I was opportune to also visit the Cocoa House, a 26-story building, about 105 meters, if I'm correct, which was commissioned 1965, July 1965. This cocoa house was built from the proceeds of cocoa exportations to other European countries, and was formerly known as the Ile Awon Agbe. Agbe in English means farmers, so it was popularly known as the House of Farmers before the name was later changed to the Cocoa House. So talking about the Cocoa House, at the point in West Africa, it was the first, not even at the point, it was actually the first skyscraper in the whole of West Africa, and it's a significant spot or landmark in Ibadan. Also, I visited the Boas Tower, which was designed by Taffy Jones. Taffy Jones, also the engineer who designed the Maple Wall. This Boas Tower is a significant spot also in Ibadan, standing about 60 meters, situated around the Okeare. I don't really know. Yeah, Okeare also. Yeah, it was situated around Okeare. It's about 60 meters high and well, maybe above sea level. I don't really know if that's what they're trying to see. But from this spot, you can basically see almost the whole of Ibadan, or the geographical zone of Ibadan, almost the whole of Ibadan. And this place was built around 1936 by Taffy Jones, or designed by the engineer Taffy Jones, and it was built in respect to Captain Robert Boas, who was the first British resident of Ibadan. So moving forward, I also went around, tried out some street food in Ibadan. We tried out the popular amala, which is known to have originated from Ibadan. Amala is a yam flour. I tried amala with gbegiri. Gbegiri is a bean soup with some iwedu. It's a slimy green chopped leaf. Slimy though, I don't know how to give the perfect description for that too, but if you're Yoruba, it's a Yoruba type of meal, but it's consumed around. Many people like to consume it. It's a light food actually. So we tried that out Ibadan, which was very nice, even if it wasn't the popular spot which I was told to go to. That has one of the best amala. And we also went or visited. I also visited a street. I can't really remember what the name of this street is. This street is known, or this street is made up of suya sellers. Suya, or as a Nigerian, I believe you should know what suya sellers or suya is in general. Yeah. So this place is basically made up of suya sellers. Almost the whole of the streets dominated by the Hausa or the northern tribe, northern people who make suya, and that's it for all the street food we tried. Ibadan, I also went around the city. Nice, there's some nice structures. I also visited the ShopRite, which is a significant or a nice landmark also, but it was recently built. I'm not sure it's up to 6 years or 5 years. The ShopRite was built in Ibadan, but it's a nice place to also go to, catch fun, relax, experience some restaurants, or go shopping with your family or by yourself or with your friends. It's just a place to, you can hang out. Ibadan, to my perspective, is a cool, calm, collected city. It's not like the hustle and bustle here in Lagos, where 9 a.m. or as early as 4 a.m. you're already seeing people heading out to work, or people, hopping on buses to get to work, or basically like 20% of the cities are awake trying to get to work because of the traffic. Basically, while I was around the whole of Ibadan, I really never experienced traffic. I would say, I don't know, maybe I was just at the right place at the right time, but there was really no traffic though. More just like a normal city that looked like it had not so much population, but obviously we know it has a lot of population. Probably has a lot of landmass, way bigger than that of Lagos State, where we are all jam-packed, and even people prefer to buy land on water, sand, fill, and erect their structures. So opportunity to visit the popular UI known as the University of Ibadan. A beautiful school, I must say, way similar to that of my alma mater, University of Lagos, because I finished from University of Lagos. And I would say it's a very large school with a lot of land mass. It's way big, very big. Like, I don't even think you can walk the whole of the school on your feet or on your foot. I don't know, whichever is correct. But University of Ibadan has lovely structures, and it was the second university built right after the University of Port Harcourt, formerly known as the College of London in 1948, and converted to an autonomous institution in 1962. I was also blessed or opportune or chanced to have met, or lucky to have met with the past or the SCG president, which just for the previous year or the prior year. For the previous year, I don't know if that's correct, and I was able to interview him and ask what he feels the university might need to improve in or improve at, probably maybe in their amenities, and in what he feels the student actually needs to, better the learning environment for the students. And that was my time at Ibadan. We visited the botanical garden in University of Ibadan. I didn't go to the zoo though. I was not really chanced though. But the zoo in Ibadan is located inside the University of Ibadan. And University of Ibadan is a very nice school, very nice. I was surprised, and now I know why the hype about UI is all about. Very lovely trees, nice sports centers, nice hostels for the students, and a great learning environment also.
Which school you come from? United. Say you to be Unilag born. Which school you come from? You don't be talking school. Fuck now. I never go. You go enter UI next admission. I'm Dr. Adewale. Oh, Dr. Adewale. Yes. A newly muted doctor.
Newly elected doctor.
Newly muted.
Fresh doctor. So, what has been your experience so far in UI?
For me, University of Ibadan. Maybe because it's the first. Then anything I want to do, I always do the best. So the University of Ibadan environment, in fact, you have no choice, you just have to vibe with the environment. The environment is going to compare to the extent that your quiet orientation of what you are bringing outside will be quite different than then obviously you want to mingle with other languages. But with that, the university is so perfect for learning, so perfect. But the only thing I just want to chip in is just the social aspect of that. But mind you, in learning and the character University of Ibadan environment is quite conducive.
Have you ever had opportunities to connect to the alumni?
Obviously, as a past student union president, I met with Dr. Shala Adedutan, who happened to be the CEO of First Bank. Then I've met with Oyegun, Mr. Oyegun, who happened to be the former chairman government council of the university. I met with Kanduje, the Kano governor, who happened
Finished
to
from
be,
this school?
Yeah, graduated from, he's a postgraduate student of the University of Ibadan. So I met him in 2021, 2022.
So what are your challenges?
Several students like that.
What are your challenges and what do you think the school should implement to improve the academic situation
of the school? Yeah, well, the little challenges is not about the university. The challenges should be channeled to the government. The government, if you are saying education is our right, then the government should look in a way in which they are going to be adequate funding for the education system. So funding in terms of how they are going to rehabilitate the hostel facilities, which is quite good. Then also where we are going to have a new modernized classrooms. So there are different way when we say we want to take classroom and lecture room. You know, a lecture room will always be bigger. But University of Ibadan operates with both lecture room and the classroom because of the little number of students that are being admitted every year. So we need a modernized one. It is not going to be in jurisdiction of the management because the amount of government they have to take care of all other things, especially electricity and some other things. Okay. So the government should look in a way where a ready-made available funding is going to be available for the education system.
In terms of modernization, what aspect or what are the modernization you feel they should do?
Yeah, currently some other schools are using digital boards, laboratory facilities that have been archaic across all institutions. It's not only in the University of Ibadan. So, but it's not only on YouTube that we need to be seeing different kind of machine, but also if you want to do hands-on across laboratory for students in engineering and some other stuff, there should be a real hands-on 24/7, not the one that they used to train those professors in 1970 or 1950 something. We need a modernized one, and that's why we are calling for adequate funding of our institution.
So that's all for now on Ibadan. Ibadan people are coming back and to come see you. I also noticed that seems Ibadan is a very great hub for commerce and agriculture because I saw lots of agricultural products which you'd be seeing on my next video whenever I visit Ibadan, like the greenhouse. I also saw places where they produced groundnut oil, or should I call it palm kernel oil, locally. But it was a very nice experience in Ibadan. So that was my 24 hours in Ibadan. And thanks to my good friend Twish, who hosted and took me around.